like Cassandra. Yeah. This would be a funny picture between the two tall guys. Okay, well, as long as you're fine with it, like, is that you now? Or what happened?
I am now pleased to introduce Dr. Bruce Richardson, Senior Lecturer in English, assigned to the University of Wyoming at Casper. Dr. Richardson will offer reflections on behalf of the UW-Casper faculty. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Richardson.
I try to do a little bit of arts advocacy every hour of every day. So if you're not going to the Casper College graduation tomorrow night or the UW graduation in Laramie on Saturday, go out to stage 3 and see Bill Downs' fantastic play, Hawkeye. On behalf of the faculty, I want to speak to the graduates. Bravo! You are awesome, amazing people, and you have done something wonderful. Something hard to do, and something rarer than you think. In Wyoming, about 1 in 5 adults have a bachelor's degree. You are now in that group. What this means will become clear over time, and right now it means that you are really good, exceptional, disciplined people with a creative streak, a yen to serve, and work with others, and the ability to understand and go at big tasks, trying to figure things out. Big things, difficult things, important things, the patterns of forests, the motives of people, the meanings of art, perhaps the meaning of life, and how to file consortium agreements. No matter where you go, these are valuable abilities. including handling complex regulations, something you will need every day. And I think you've stumbled into a special and very interesting place, this University of Wyoming at Casper. We have good teaching, faculty with wide-ranging knowledge and curiosities, fantastic students, vigorous engagement in the state and community, a multi-talented staff, a run of great leaders, and this amazing and perhaps unprecedented partnership with a fantastic community college. But I see and feel something else, something harder to name, a bit mysterious. There are shadows and sparkles here, something deeply interfused, a spirit that disturbs and gives joy at surprising moments. There are those bursts of insight and energy in classes, or just a feeling that you have come into the woods and found your own voice and heard a larger voice that says you are part of something significant. One of my former students, now a professor, wrote that at UW-Casper, she found her mind's home. I have too. In one of Shakespeare's last plays, English teacher always quotes Shakespeare, The Tempest, Caliban, a rough and ragged islander, part fish, part human, calms his companions, nervous about this peculiar place. The island, he says, is full of sounds and sweet airs that give delight and hurt not. Sometimes 1,000 twangling instruments will hum about my ears. I came to Casper from Los Angeles 31 years ago with a plan to move on after a few years. But the 1,000 twangling instruments played, and I have stayed, no matter how many named blizzards. I am full of gratitude for my time here, and of course for the L. Logan Lifetime Teaching Award. I want to share this with my students. We do the study together. We make the meanings together. We find the patterns in art together. We are all musicians in Caliban's orchestra. Thank you so much to all of you.
Bruce is the winner of the 2015 John P. L. Logan Lifetime Teaching Award. Each year, this award recognizes the distinguished career of one senior faculty member who has excelled as a teacher at the UW and who personifies the cascade of knowledge that lies at the heart of the research university. During a career that has spanned more than 30 years at the University of Wyoming at Casper, Bruce has inspired thousands of students in courses ranging from Shakespeare to technical writing to contemporary Wyoming authors. He has also served with distinction to promote the arts and humanities in his community and around Wyoming. Peter Parolin, who is the head of the Department of English, noted that while tirelessly serving as practically a one-man English department at the UW-Casper, he has turned students on to the joys of learning and has made a difference in their lives. He is the kind of professor who will be remembered for years to come by the generations of students he has taught so well. Bruce began his career at the UW-Casper in 1984. His work in the classroom, both in person and through distance delivery, is what has distinguished him. Students have raved about the way he stimulates their imaginations and critical thinking. He shares the joy as well as the rigor of academic work, and the students appreciate what he does for them. He actually is probably one of the pioneers in distance learning technology, having started way back when, including video and online approaches. He even traveled around Wyoming extensively to conduct workshops, give lectures, and lead discussions. And he has used his experience with distance education to mentor his fellow faculty. Bruce also received the 2013 Wyoming Governor's Arts Award, and he has worked with and for the Wyoming Humanities Council, the Wyoming Arts Council, and the National Endowment for the Arts. I had the pleasure of attending the UW-Casper commencement ceremony last night. Bruce was recognized there as well because he is retiring. The entire student body gave him a standing ovation. I think that speaks to the impact he has had. The only time students stand for me is when class is over and they're getting up and ready to leave. But it speaks to the impact he has made on their lives. As the students were being handed diplomas, at least half took a moment to walk past me and give him a hug. So clearly he has made a difference in their lives. So Bruce, congratulations.